Do you want to know the number one reason why most entrepreneurs fail? Well, it's not because of lack of marketing or strategy. It's actually because of addictive patterns in their body. I just finished a call with an amazing client of mine, and she has struggled getting her business to the next level, but it's not due to lack of skill set. It's actually because some part of her is addicted to this cycle of struggle, and it's dealt with her relationship and some past trauma. What I've found is over the years is that no matter how much money you make, no matter how many millions you bring in, if you're not crushing it in every area of your life, meaning health, wealth, and relationships, and scaling that at a consistent level, it's because some part of you is addicted to a non-ideal pattern and allergic to what you want. And that's ultimately what it comes down to. After going through over 600 processes, over $1 million in personal development, I found that all the strategies of mindset, personal development, getting your marketing in gear, those are critical. Those are awesome. Those are essential. But if you, as a human being, are not operating in a way to handle more stress, then you will burn out, you will shut down, you will self-sabotage, your team will collapse, you'll get big success only to create massive failure and loss. It doesn't have to be that way. I want you to understand something, that out of all the people I've coached, and I've been on stages with over 5,000 people to groups of 2 or 3, I've found that no matter who you are, you have memory stored in your physiology. So it's not a mindset thing. This is what's called cellular memory. Cellular memory, just like muscle memory. So if you're going in and working out and you're pushing weights and you're going, your body remembers that. The same thing as it has muscle memory, it also has what's called cellular memory. Cellular memory stores non-ideal patterns that go on repeat. Your body will want to repeat things over and over and over, even if they suck. For example, when I was making less than $13,500 a year as a broke massage therapist, I had this pattern, this feeling that I wasn't good enough, that I had to work hard. And so no matter how many things I tried, I'd fall short, only to validate that non-ideal pattern again. That's an addiction. Simultaneously, I was allergic to getting what I wanted, which I wanted at that time just to make $10K a month. That would have been awesome. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I was pushing away that idea of what it represented, of it could be easy, it could be simple. I could have money work for me instead of against me. And it wasn't until I learned how to shift this, not just in my brain, not just logically, but internally in my identity, who I am. That's when I was able to see changes, not only in my business, but more importantly, in my relationship with my wife, with my kids, and with myself. So no matter where you're at, if you're already cracked the 6 figures, or you're working on your 7, or maybe you're on the 8-figure map, or you're hitting the 9 figures. I've worked with every single type of person, not every single, but most people, and they all have different patterns, but it's all the same. Addicted to struggle, allergic to success. It's in your body at a cellular level, not just in the mindset. I want to teach you one of the most powerful processes on the planet called the Cellular Alignment Technique. In order to get good at it, it takes some knowledge. First thing to know is that every non-ideal symptom in your life, in your bank account, in your relationship, is just a pattern. That's it. It's just a pattern. And also, anything that you're not creating in your life is also a pattern. One that's pushing away. It's an allergic response. When you get into a state of alignment or choice, that's when things work 10 to 20 times better. Same thing happened to Doug when he first cracked his first 6 figures a month. Same thing happens with Kiana, who healed from her broken marriage, to people who have gotten rid of celiac stuff. So it doesn't matter the symptom, it matters that it's a pattern and you can change it within minutes. It doesn't have to take years. Cool? All right. That's the first thing. I'm going to teach you some other things as we go along. But the first thing, remember, everything's a pattern. It's either a push or a pull, an allergy or an addiction. The goal, get into a state of alignment. No matter what symptom you go through, if it's non-ideal, fight, flight, get into choice.